Hello scholars! Today we're going to begin our lesson review for lessons 7 through 14, our unit review for lessons 7 through 14. So everything that we have done in the last 7 lessons we're going to review and put together. So everything that was in this blue section, if that's the way you look at your book, here's lesson 7, the silent E. This was all about vowels. Lesson 8, let's play with A, A-Y, and A-I. See what's next. Lesson 9, more fun with A. That was the E-I-G-H, 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 A. Yes, that's right. It was a weird one, right? And then we're going to break into long I. I-G-H, 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 I, I-G-H, 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 I. So that one made sense. And then we move on up to the next one, lesson 11. Long I sound Y and I-E at the end of the word. So Y was acting like an I at the end of single syllable words, and so was I-E, spelling I. We talked a little bit then about the EST suffix and the ER. EST most has the ST, ER has the RE, reverse means more. And then we went to 12, long O, we jumped to the long O. O-A, O-W, O-A, O-A, O-A in the middle, O-W, O-W, O-W at the end, because it's at the end of the alphabet. And then we went into what some of us think is the trickiest one, because it was E-E and E-A. And they could be anywhere in the words, at the beginning, in the middle, at the end. So these are words you just have to use a lot, so your brain will recognize the correct spelling pattern within that word. And then we finished up with lesson 14, long E spelled final Y in multisyllabic or many syllable words. Instead of just one where it was an I, now the E, the Y, is acting like an E at the end of some words. And that takes us to our unit review. So you got to think about all those vowel pairs that we learned about and the silent E rule. Now the silent E rule is nothing new. Some people call it sneaky E, some people call it silent E. It's all the same thing. The silent E, we call it silent E in ours, but it's all the same thing. Silent E rule, vowel, consonant, E. Pick a vowel letter, A, E, I, O, or U, to write in the blank. So these are our 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Say those. A, E, I, O, U. The vowels. All the rest of them are, that's right, consonants. So we've got to pick a vowel, so one of these, to write in the blank. Oh, then we're going to draw a circle. So let's circle it. Let's annotate our directions around, ooh, look at this, the last sounds. There's the key word. The last sound you hear in the word. All right, so A-E-I-O-U, gl, abe, no, glebe, glib, globe, globe. Ooh, I'm going to put the O in there. Oh, globe. Now I got to draw a circle around the last sound, globe. Not the last letter. We don't hear that E. It's not globee. It's globe. So I hear the B. So I'm going to draw a circle around the B. So remember, it's silent E, so no noise. Okay, this could be drave, no. Drev, no. Drive, drove. It could be an I or an O. I'm going to go with an I since it's the first one I saw. Drive. And the last sound, drive, is that V. So I'm going to circle the V. Let's go to this one. I'm just shake, shake. Ooh, shake, shack, shick, shoke, shuck, shuck, but it's not spelled that way. I think we're right with shake. So I'm going to put an A, k, shake. And the last sound I hear is the K. Now, if you're wondering where I'm deciding. I'm just looking up here, plopping in each letter. See what it says. You could, I guess, go all the way back to, I think it was our first lesson here that worked with those, and see what the words were. You could do that if you wanted to. Turn back to page 48. And we could write that right here. See page 48 if you want to. Keep a marker. However, whatever works for you guys. We're far enough into second grade that you can figure out some of this on your own. Theme. Ooh, I remember theme, because that was kind of a hard one. The theme of a book. What is the book about? So I'm going to put that E, theme, and it's an M. Now remember, this silent E rule is this vowel doesn't say anything, the last E, but it makes this vowel say a long. Dry, I've, glow, ob, she, ache, theme. So it makes it say a long vowel. You can do the rest of those. I have faith in you. All right, let's take a look at the middle of the page. Long vowel roundup. Write these long vowel spellings in the right column. Oh, ooh. Gotta think on this one. So what sound do these vowel pairs make? Do they make a long A, a long E, a long O, or a long I? We've got 3 long A's, 2 long E's, 2 long O's, and 2 long I's. So we're going to see if we remember what these make. So IGH, 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 I, IGH, 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 I. IGH makes the long I. So I'm going to write it right here, IGH. And if you get stuck on one, just skip it and come back. So I'm going to put a mark by there. O-A, O-A, O-A. What's the word with O-A? Boat. O-O, long O, boat. Ah, look at this. Long vowel. O-A. And we're going to go E-E, A-Y, O-W, E-I-G-H, 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 something not in the pattern, in those letters, and go through. And if you get stuck, guess what? You can look at any of the beginning lessons. Like here's long I. The blue at the top, spelled with I-G-H, long I. So it tells you right there. So if you get stuck, you can go back through and flip through your lessons. But I don't think you'll have any problem with those either. So you're going to put the vowel spelling in the right column. And then we come down here to the bottom. Check this spelling quiz. In each pair of words, you're going to put a check mark next to a word that is spelled the right way and an X next to the word that's spelled the wrong way. So here's the one. So this is the pair of words. We're going to put a check mark spelled the right way and X out the word that is not spelled correctly. Not. Now, you can either X out the whole word or you can put an X in the box. They make it sound like you want to X out that whole word, which is fine. So, out of afraid, this is afraid. Which of these 2 words is spelled the correct way? My brain says this looks right. But I'm also going to remember my thing, A-I, A-I, A-I in the middle. That's in the middle. A-Y, A-Y, A-Y at the end. That is not at the end. So I, going with that word, and you can put an X here or you can X out, whichever one you want to do. All right, let's do one more together. Okay, so this word is freight. 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 It seems to me that I saw this word a lot, and E-I-G-H, E-I-G-H, E-I-G-H-A, freight. This is the correct way to spell that word, and this is the wrong way to spell that word. And if you have to, guess what? All of them are in our spelling lessons. You might just have to go back and find the one that is spelled in. But unless Mom stapled all your pages together or tore them out and used them to start a bonfire in the backyard, or she taped them all shut, or she glued them all together, you can go back and look through your book. That's why it's there. Use your resources. All right, guys, I know you can do this page, and so feed your brain the right way. And until next time, go out and do great works.